So I've been working here recently and thinking on how to design my steam engine idea. I have a few ideas. For instance, that's the most updated one, to where this block right here has exhaust, intake, exhaust. So basically you can move that up or down, and that will flip the rotation of the engine, because basically you'll be changing it from the two inlets being exhaust and intake. You move it over to where you have intake and the other exhaust. And then of course we have this one, which will move up and down for each stroke of the piston, and that will move from the different size, from the different intake and exhaust pieces. But I might do it to where it's just one switch or one valve, and then that feeds off into a bigger cylinder, so it's a two-stage steam engine. Not really sure on that. The first one I'll try to do with that. One thing I'm looking at, because of course I want my stuff to look like it's from the Victorian era, but at the same rate I do want to have it upgraded to modern stuff. Like for instance, I think I'm gonna try and use Teflon rings, or even a full Teflon piston, because Teflon is pretty tough and it doesn't expand very much in heat, so it'd be really nice. That's pretty much for that. I might make a boiler pretty soon, but I don't know about that. Just a small one. Kind of depends on if I find the parts. I'm going to keep an eye on the Craigslist free section, and if I find a bunch of pipes for free, I'll get them. Then yesterday I took apart a bunch of old batteries, some zinc carbon batteries, and I got some nice graphite electrodes so I can use those for something. And yesterday and today I have been looking at getting a commuter car again. I found two for sale that are kind of close to Illinois. So far I found like 5 on Craigslist, and one only about 5 hours from Illinois. So if that's still available in September, I may get it, but only if the person goes out in price. It is fully operational, good batteries and everything in it, but the commuter car, they're wanting $5,500 for it. That is an absurd amount of money. I'm not going to pay that. Maybe $3,500. I don't know though. The best would be $2,500. I figure right now I have the chance to start communications with some people, especially people like that will never sell it for that price, and I can offer a lower price, and then I have enough time to let that niggle at them a little bit, just kind of pick away at them until maybe a month from now when I'm back in Illinois. Me and my dad can drive up there and they're like, you know what, fine, $2,500. So that'd be pretty nice. I figure this would be one of those things where I'll work on it out in Illinois, and I'll let my mom drive it, and then I'll keep upgrading it by making bigger and bigger battery packs, or actually adding to the battery pack, and then I'll probably go on a cross-country road trip. I'd really like to give it at least 300 miles of range before I did that. And by the time I do that, like in a year and a half or whatever, I'll have maybe 50,000 subscribers on my main channel, and so I can make a map of people that will be willing to let me charge at their house and maybe stay the night or something like that. I mean, I would have like I could sleep in the car, but I could just like hang out or whatever. Some people might be up for that. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Oh, also I have on this coming Thursday, I have a consultation with one of the local laser hair removal places. So I'm going to go up there and see what the prices are and stuff like that. I'm not going to get suckered into buying multiple sessions of the place though, because buying something before you see the results, I don't think so. Buying one session before you have that session, that's pretty much the maximum that I'll buy before I see any results. I know it might be weird, but I know it might end up costing more money in the long run, but I cannot let myself pay for something before I even know if it's going to work. You know what I mean? But oh well. Well, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. See ya!